I fucked this up.
Are you gonna put your own name up?
You want to see how?
Highs and the lows of the life. It's the highs and the lows of the life. Highs and the, it's the highs and the, yeah.
This a wild ride. This the highs and the lows of the nightlife. Bring you with me, promise you gon' stay by my side. Funny how I walk.
I'm Q to God. I'm from the Bronx, New York. I'm 25 years old, about to be 26.
Do you want to give us your sign too?
Yeah. We go
They always
Alright.
like the sign.
Okay, alright, so I'm a Scorpio.
When did you first start making music?
I first started making music, I was copying my older brother. I was in like middle school, 10, 12, 13 years old. My brother had got like a little home recording mic with Audacity on the laptop and was just making music, like bullshit songs, but I wanted to be like him, so I started rapping, and then it turned out I was good, and then it turned out like I could sing more than he could, no cap, you know, no offense.
How much older is your older brother than you?
5 years.
Okay,
Or
that's
4 years for the most part, yeah, 4 years.
What did you guys used to make music about when you first started making music? That's what it was.
Funny, I mean, obviously the first thing you start making music about is girls. I mean, every guy, the first song he writes is heartbreak or a love song.
What was yours? What was yours? Heartbreak or a love song?
It was heartbreak. It was a heartbreak song. Yeah.
You remember it?
Yeah.
All right, we want to hear
Word
it.
for word. No,
Give us a snippet.
I know that. Nah,
Give
we're
us
not
a
gonna go
snippet.
there. Nah, we're not gonna go there. It was bad. It was bad.
I'm sure it wasn't.
Oh, it was bad. It was really bad.
So you sure you don't want to give the fans
Oh, I'm sure.
a taste of
I'm
like
sure they'll turn away. They'll turn running.
what inspired the titles for your two projects, The Descent and Rock Bottom?
Well, the first one was The Descent. It was 5 songs long, but it was during the pandemic when it struck. Right before the pandemic, my whole life kind of took a little shift for a second, and it hit the reset button, and I kind of got knocked off my pedestal, and I was humbled real quick.
And so that's why you came up with Descent.
Descent, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what it felt like. I was struggling with things within myself. Problems had resurfaced, habits had came back, bad habits. And so that's what it was. It was a, excuse my pardon, it was a Descent.
Okay, speaking of like the feelings you were having when you were making Descent, what feelings did you want to evoke when you were like writing this album mixtape?
Well, for one, just wanted to express myself in the most honest way possible. And for me, it's kind of therapeutic, so a lot of pain, I guess emotion-wise, is pain and connecting with people as far as that goes, because everyone has felt that before. And whether it's getting knocked down or getting back up, pain is part of the process.
Yeah.
And it's just as true as anything.
Yeah,
There's more real.
I completely agree. This is what I wrote. I felt like on Descent you were expressing some realizations you had while chasing your dreams and stuff like that. Do you want to comment on any of like that?
Yeah. So a lot of it was I actually wrote while I was out of state performing shows. I wrote like 15 songs in a week span, just in Pennsylvania and places like Philly and Delaware, Virginia, Maryland, all over the place. And you start to like see a pattern in certain things that you thought was gonna be awesome, and the cool part about it, and it's not. Like give
me an example.
Sir, some of the people around you are just there to like take your energy, and that's not a bad thing, and then they're not bad people. It's just they need your energy. Yeah. And if you allow everyone to take
part of
your aura, your energy, and what you're putting into, absorb that, and for you to not getting anything back, it's not okay. And you have to be very protective.
I can definitely agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
Are you a spiritual person? Are you like religious in any way?
I'm not religious, but spiritual in the sense that I believe that there's a higher power of some sort. So I don't put a name or gender or any of that on it.
Yeah.
But it would be foolish for me to think that this is all it is.
Cause like when I was listening to Descent, it's a great tape. By the way, when I'm listening to it, I hear lots of like you said, you don't put a name towards it, so I don't want to put a religion towards it either, but I do hear like quotes from like the Bible. I do see like I feel like you're using those quotes to help push you forward throughout like the hard times and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, because, you know, a lot of people because I don't put a name or I don't follow a specific religion, I can look at the Bible as a sort of guideline and not something I should be taking as a literal
fact,
thing, you know, that I don't have to walk this to the end. And so a lot of it can be used for a lot of different situations, and it can be applied different ways, and can be assessed in different ways to pull yourself through, because that's what faith is. That's what you're supposed to do. Faith and hope go together. You're supposed to keep it up. You know, being spiritual is something every human being desires. Exactly. So, you know, just something to keep the faith up.
I feel
it in many different ways, many different situations.
Okay, so so you never answered what inspired the title for Rock Bottom now.
So when you have a descent, like I said, I felt like I had to hit the reset button. You have to go back to zero. And when you hit rock bottom, a lot of people hear that and think negatively. And there are a lot of negative things that are tied to rock bottom, and that just comes with the territory. But the strength is to be able to face your biggest fears, your biggest demons, your biggest flaws, insecurities, whatever it is that has brought you back to level zero, back to the reset. You face them down, and you can either stay there and let them keep beating on you, or the only where else to go is up. And so there's a duality to that, and there's a lot of dark undertones, but there's always a light at the end of the tunnel.
Exactly.
And that's kind of the message I hope that I can get out with this next tape.
I love that you decided to take something that's considered negative and then still try to switch it to a positive, because it's like, well, even if I am at rock bottom, there is no other place to go other than up, because I'm at rock bottom. I like that. What should the fans look forward to on Rock Bottom?
So the #1 song for the last EP, like, very outstandingly, was Highs and Lows, and everyone enjoyed the fact that I was very expressive and very, like, I don't know,
rock starish.
they like the feel of that. They like that type of music, and I actually enjoy making that type of music more than anything else. It was just I was very afraid to step out of my box, and with this EP, I kind of fully embraced my creativity, and I was able to work with people who just allowed me to be me and only brought stuff to the table.
So you're gonna be doing a lot of singing? Like, you're gonna be doing some singing on there? Because I love singing too.
There's a lot more singing on this one, yeah, definitely.
Yay! All right. Okay. Before we move on, is there going to be like a third installment where we like get up or something? Like, is that what it's gonna be called? Get up, get down. Get on the scene now.
Coming soon, man. You know, I'm not gonna say too much, but definitely, yeah. There's gonna be a third
installment.
Coming afterwards. Yeah.
There has to be an end to this trilogy. We can't just end on rock bottom.
Oh, it always has to come full circle.
Yeah.
Always has to come full circle.
What have you learned? All right. What have you learned the most while chasing this goal of music?
To just be yourself and enjoy what you feel like you should be enjoying. All of the good times that you're having, don't second guess it.
Yeah.
Smile, let them shits come, party, have a good time. Don't let anybody tell you anything different or make you feel bad for whatever decision you're choosing to make. Stay true to that shit, stay true to yourself, and keep going. Like, keep creating. Don't let anybody knock your shit.
Yeah, that's great. Any dream collaborations you have?
Dream collaborations.
Yeah, you could collaborate with anyone.
Anyone. Ed Sheeran.
Okay, I fuck with that. Sorry, I messed with that.
No, for real. He's awesome.
Dope.
Nah, he's crazy.
He's dope.
That's a crazy guy. The Weeknd, for sure.
He's dope
One
too.
of my biggest idols, like, period.
I mean, old Weeknd, but more than new Weeknd, but he's still dope, I guess.
I like everything. I'm a real big fan of the 80s vibe, so I love the new stuff.
Okay, I guess that's why.
I love everything.
Anyone else?
And one more,
Bruno?
Oh man.
Cause you gave me Post. No, you gave me Post Malone. My bad. You gave me The Weeknd and Ed Sheeran. So
yeah. Oh man, I don't know.
No females?
That's tough. I guess if we're doing females, probably like Jessie Reyez right now.
I fucking love her. That's my bitch.
Oh, I'm a huge fan. Her new album is dope. I love it.
Her aura, everything about her,
Everything.
she's so fucking beautiful. I love her. I love her.
I'm Q to God. You can find me on Instagram at Q_Rojas. That's Q_ROJAS. Rock Bottom hitting every platform. If it got music on it, it's gonna be there October 21st. I'm just looking forward to everything, man. Thank you for having me.
Tell them to pre-save too.
Oh, pre-save out right now. It's out right now. Link in bio. Hit me up.
Yeah. Great. Thank you so much for coming, Q. We enjoyed having you. We can't wait to see you grow and become like the great star that you can be. Like, I fuck with your music a lot. He gives me, I don't want to compare him to people, but he gives me like a little bit of J.I., a little bit of little TJ in there too.
Okay, I'll take that.
Hey, but it's all the Bronx, because you know, all the Bronx guys. It's either you guys sound like the drill, or you guys got that A Boogie flow.
Yeah.
But it's still great. I love it. Thank you for coming. No problem.
Hey, lazy, wake up. Hey, yo, Ran, turn that up.
Watch you call your homie, watch you call your friends. Bitches be shady, niggas be funny. They ain't really with you till the end. They just want you to fall off, want you to stumble. Wish mercy enemy, supposed to be your friend. I see the envy in eyes. I ain't gon' die for jealousy. I know you're not gon' ride. You weren't by my side. So if it ain't about money, I'm hitting decline. Forget all the fake love. I've been feeling better alone. Not beating